beautiful people. Hello. Today we are going to talk about how to multitask. Get to our goals quicker. Get things done quicker, perhaps even easier. So let's get started. Multitasking. If you do your research and looked up multitasking, it says that our brain literally cannot multitask. Okay. However, if our brain cannot do that, then why are we even having this video? Because I just want to come on and talk about different things you can do. And it feels like multitasking, right? So, like perhaps you're going to go to bed, right? And then have clothes washing while you're going to bed. Have clothes washing if you're going to the store. Get something done. Have one of your machines working, wash machine, dishwasher, something going when you're doing something else. I noticed that is very important to me, right? Or I listen to the news. Like usually I listen to the news in the evening, so I have my my iPad at the kitchen as I'm cooking. So it's getting two things done at once. Or perhaps you have how many times have you taken a run or done exercise and listened to a podcast, right? Or affirmation podcast. So you're building yourself up as you're exercising or as you're doing different daily tasks, right? So that's a different form of multitasking as well. Or perhaps I'm trying to think of different things that we can do to multitask. I know for me, what I also do is, for even conditioning my hair, I'll put conditioner in my hair at nighttime and then put it up in a bun. And then as I sleep, my hair gets conditioned, right? And so it's just finding different things you can do, but at the same time. And I find that to be great. For example, some of us, we shop online, and so instead of having to spend the time at the store, we are shopping online. I guess it's not only multitasking, but making shortcuts in life, right? And getting things done so we can have time for what we want to do, right? And that's the whole purpose of multitasking, is to get our list done, our daily list done, and then that way we can get to what we truly want to enjoy, right? And how many I don't know if you want to call this multitasking, but how many have you been watching your program? Like maybe there's a program you watch every Wednesday night or something, and then here you are on your so your TV's running, but then you're on social media on your phone or on your iPad, right? And so is that a form of multitasking? Because you're taking in both. Just saying. That's another way to multitask, right? Or having your kids pick up stuff while you're picking up stuff. I consider that like multitasking. Or having your children maybe put away the canned foods after you come home. And I feel that that's a form of multitasking too, right? Because you're getting things done, that you're keeping them busy, and yet you're getting the groceries put away, right? I think there's so many different ways to get our honey-do list done, or to, I don't know, just find time for ourselves. And that's the whole key, is to get things done, find time for ourselves, and then feel accomplished, but yet not overwhelmed. Because once we start feeling overwhelmed, then it becomes a problem, right? And then I know for me, when I become overwhelmed, it's like at that point I don't want to do nothing. It just seems like it's just too much of a task, right? And so, or how many have you perhaps dusted your house as you have your TV on? Or maybe you're listening to a podcast and that you love listening to, and then you're watching TV. I mean, not watching TV, but you're also cleaning your house. Or maybe you're on a Zoom meeting with, I don't know, your friends or a doctor or whatever, and then you're doing something else, putting your makeup on, you're getting dressed, you're okay, maybe not getting dressed on a Zoom meeting. However, just saying, but maybe you're doing your hair, or maybe you're putting your shoes on, or maybe you're making your bed. There's so many different avenues to multitasking. And when I also think of multitasking, I think people that cook are like multitaskers, because it's like, okay, when you're, for I'll just use a brief example, okay? So you're making your spaghetti, right? So yeah, you're making the sauce and everything, but in the meantime, like on this another burner, you have your water boiling for your noodles. So it's kind of like doing two things at once. Or perhaps your veggies are in the microwave heating up as you're cooking your meat on your stove. So you're getting two things done at once, right? And I just love little tips of what you can do two things at once. So if you do two things at once, please leave a comment of what are the two things you do at once. I know it's just my favorite is to start the washer or dryer, and then I go run errands in the morning or whatever, and then I come back, bink, right? And then my clothes are washed. And so here we go. That's like my favorite is always to start the washer and dryer, or start the dishwasher before I sleep, or start the dishwasher before I go to work, or something like that. And even if the dishwasher's only half full, I'll still start it, because who wants to deal with the dishwasher, just saying, and then worry about dirty dishes. So I like to do it that way. And those are my two favorite things. However, if you have favorite things that you like to do two things at once or multitasking, please let me know. I also I know for multitasking too is like I'll paint my toenails, and then as I'm waiting for them to dry, I'm just standing there, and then I'm like, okay, let's do my makeup or do my hair as they're drying, right? So that's another thing is like multitasking. Or I don't know for men what you do for multitasking. I really don't know what you guys do for multitasking. I know it ain't I was gonna say I know it ain't painting your toenails. However, we live in 2022, so I'm not quite sure who does or who doesn't paint their toenails at this point. Let me think. I know, have you ever did all your upgrades on your computer or your devices when you're sleeping because you're because no one's on them, or that's when it's plugged in, is getting your devices upgraded or whatever, updated when you're sleeping. That's also, I feel that it's in a category of multitasking. Yeah, I don't, if you have any ideas, or tell me two things that you do that is multitasking, or that you're able to do at once, right? And I just really want to engage with you and to get to know my audience better. So, well, thank you so much, and for watching. And for those who don't know me, my name is Andrea Love. This channel is Life Accounts of Growing Pains, and I feel life accounts and multitasking, that they go hand in hand, right? Because we're always trying to do something in life. And so you know what I did? Oh, one more thing. Like, I'll go through a car wash, and then as I'm going through the car wash, I could be doing my banking on my phone, or I could be you could always be doing something on your phone, or posting to TikTok, or yes, that's another form of multitasking. I don't know, it seems like all these little different ones come into my mind as I sit here and continue to talk. Yes, but I brought this to your attention today, or to your awareness today, because I just wanted to keep it light. It feels like lately our topics have been a little bit deep, and so I just wanted to bring a little bit of a lighter note on things. And life isn't always about negative things. It's also about upbuilding and succeeding and sharing our experiences with one another. So that's why I brought this video to you today. For all those who haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and I will see you on the next video.